Hey, I'm Scott with the Detecting Duo. 2024 is done, so let's take a quick look at most of the treasures we found whilst metal detecting Florida beaches. As always, you can see everything we found in our galleries on our website. Go to thedetectingduo.com. These are the items we kept. The recovered items are back with their owners. The piles of aluminum scrap, can slaw, nails, pull tabs, bottle caps, tent stakes, and other junk has all been tossed in the garbage bin. Alright, we're going to start over here with the glasses and sunglasses. Well, as you can see, most of these are just your basic sunglasses. There wasn't anything special in here. The two best ones are like the Foster Grant ones here and these Pug Gear ones, followed by probably these Dockers. Oh yeah, and this pair of sunglasses, even though roached out, this is a Jessica Simpson brand sunglasses. These would be a really good brand to have if they were in better condition. And in here's a collection of various toys that we found this year. Usually we find quite a few toys, but not as many this year. So not as many drops occurring, or we just weren't in the right place at the right time, I guess. There's not as many party beads this year. Usually we find a whole bunch out there during 4th of July and other holidays. And this rock here, we think, is a meteorite. It's a heavy piece of metal rock that we found out there that doesn't fall under any other classification, but it looks like it could be a meteorite. So in here we can see all the sinkers found. Found a lot of the pyramid sinkers ranging from a 6 all the way down to like a 1. A few Sputnik sinkers. This here is a really nice fishing lure. It's probably about a $30 lure. And various other sinkers that we have found. Some of the interesting things that we find out here that have been dropped is like this MagSafe ring mount, which is worth about 40 bucks. And hey, it works on my phone, which is really great too. You wouldn't think pull tabs are something you'd want to keep, but when it's one that's really part of history, like this one here, this is one of the very first pull tabs that was created back in about 1963. The very first pull tab was created sometime around 1961, and this particular design appears to be from around 1963 that was created by Ernal Fraze. You know that this has been sitting out on the beach for quite some time. On occasions we do find these on the beach. They tend to pop up from time to time. And sometimes you find really strange things like this shaver head out there. Yes, when you go to the beach, what do you want to do? You want to shave. Here's a set of magnetic hematite stones we found out there. They're fun to play with. Here's 3 of the knives we found out there. There's one in the middle is a Ned Foss knife, and it's in really good condition after we cleaned it up. The others are in fairly good condition and usable as well. Yeah, we'll find just about anything out there. This one showed up really loud. It's a nice cake server. Here's a really strange find out on the beach. Managed to come across this VGA card that was out there. Somebody must have been just getting rid of an old computer card for some strange reason out on the beach. Here's a really interesting find. This is a silver suspender clip. Somebody out there is probably losing their pants. The cool thing is this has a stamped patent on it for August 14th of 1900. So that's a really nice, interesting find out on the beach. So let's take a look at some of the interesting jewelry pieces we found out here. Here's a nice golden pearl inlay earring. So you've got gold on the outside, and some interesting cool necklaces like this lapis throat chakra necklace is really kind of nice. Here's an interesting little ankle bracelet that has diamonds in it and is a gold-plated chain. This earring is a silver turquoise Tibetan dangle earring. And this strange piece is a good luck charm that people will bury occasionally apparently. It's a monofiga Bahi wood and silver Italian amulet. The hand is in the shape of a T sign.
I got your nose!
And yes, the base is all silver. And here's a bunch of different charms that we find. You find like a little corgi dog and a cross carved out of a penny and all kinds of different charms. Just a wide variety of ones. Then there's this keychain one that has some charms on it. It's a Playa del Carmen keychain. Has some really nice enamel and diamond charms on it. And this charm bracelet is a Lilo and Stitch bracelet with all kinds of different charms in there, like the Ohana Means family and ice cream cone and everything else. Our best pieces of jewelry this year are these various items here. This is little 10 pendant is a 14 karat Ma brand pendant from about 1987. Some general pieces of silver, another piece of gold, a nice Monet gold plated earring. It's got the Monet stamp on the inside here. One of our best rings that we found out there this year is a 10 karat gold ribbon ring, but it has in it a red or orange diamond. It's set really well. And this earring is an S925 silver and gold plated earring. And a really cool little magical one. Here's this 925 silver raven pendant. It has a triple moon on it. And it's supposed to be representation of really good luck. This is a nice little silver toe ring. And our one fantastic find of the year is this GLD brand diamond prong Cuban bracelet. It's 18 karat yellow gold and fully iced out, featuring connecting prong links for the ultimate shine. This is worth some nice change here. And these are some of the stud earrings we found out there. This one here is a diamond stud earring that is silver, and it's gold-plated silver with a nice big diamond in it. And this stud earring is a .925 silver diamond stud earring. The diamond's a cubic zirconia on this one. Here's a really fine silver chain .925 Tiffany & Company silver necklace with a nice little enamel heart pendant. And a couple of miscellaneous rings. We have a 7 spade, which is a Kate Spade gold ring with some diamonds in it. And a gold David Yurman link. Not exactly sure what that would have come off of. Might have been a pendant or an earring. So let's get into all the coins we found this year. Well, this year was different on New Smyrna Beach because we started finding a lot of non-US coins out there. For some odd reason, part of the beach had all kinds of non-US coins. We're not the only ones who were finding them out there. We know that other detectives were out there finding them as well. These are some of the ones that we found out there this year. You've got this Cayman Island from 1972, an El Salvador from 1975, a Jamaican dollar, a Taiwan dollar. And to give you an idea of some of the coins we found from around the world, here's this 1981 TuPac Almira 10 soles de oro from Peru. There were coins from Ecuador out here, 20 centavos here. You had coins from Hong Kong. You had coins from basically all over the world. Not sure if somebody was dropping their collection of coins out here or what. And these Canadian coins here had a collection of different 5-cent ones. This 1961 5-cent one's kind of interesting because it's a 12-sided coin. I guess it'd be considered a dodecahedron. And a couple of these are collectible ones that have the rabbit on the back. Those are the Centennial 5-cent coins from 1967. And those do have a value of about $5 a piece. There's even like a €1 coin in here, a half sol de oro. And each of these are collectible in their own way. And we've been finding coins from all over the world, like this 1993 250 francs from West Africa. And our oldest coin they found out there is a silver .5 de sol Peruana from 1896. Now obviously this silver coin doesn't have that much patina, so we know it hasn't been out there too terribly long, but have no idea how it managed to end up on this beach. This is kind of a surprise find. Got out there and dig this up and go, look, we found a Spanish real, a cob coin. It's a souvenir coin that's sold, and sometimes this is used in metal detecting contests. Getting into our US coins, these are separated out because they have questionable dates or conditions on them that we need to check into more and to see if there's any collector value on these. For instance, this 1996 quarter has an indented edge on it, so that's kind of strange and different. And another questionable one is this 1946 nickel here. Now this one here, this penny is a 1982D that weighs in at 3.11 grams, and we were suggested to check that out because it has a small date on it. That might be something that's nice and collectible. These are a collection of copper pennies. These are all going to be before October of 1982. There are a couple of Wheaties in here too, from what I recall. Some from the 50s, some from the 40s. So a nice little collection of copper pennies. And getting into the bulk of the US coins that we found this year, you see this container here contains all the ones that are roached and just are not going to be spendable, and probably not going to be able to be made spendable, but we might tumble them and see if we can get anything out of them. The rest of these here, there's about 8 pounds of coins here that we will turn in for cash. Terry's gone through every coin to make sure there's nothing of any value here. We hope you've enjoyed seeing most of what we found in 2024. Our 2025 detecting season has started, and we're already finding lots of fun treasures out there. So we'll see you on the beach.
Thanks for watching the Detecting Duo with Terry and Scott. Questions? Comments? Post something and we'll respond. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our other videos. If you see us on the beach, come up and say hi. Thanks for watching.